Guys, today I'm going to cover the 4 biggest issues holding you back in your fitness business. So, guys, these exact issues held me back when I was a business owner, from when we went from 27 members all the way up to 1,200. And I see this so commonly in the hundreds of people that I talk to every single year. And these are the main things that we try and help the people with in our programs to overcome, so you don't face these 4 issues. So at the moment, guys, I hope you have none of these issues, but I'm going to guess everyone watching at least has one, maybe even a few more of these issues that's really holding you back from reaching your true potential, which is helping a ton of people, making sure you earn the money that you deserve in the fitness industry. So it's a full-time job, so you can, buy a house, support your family and things like that. So guys, the first one is that you're not tracking metrics, right? That people aren't tracking their weekly KPIs in their business, their leads, sales, cancels, growth, revenue collected, suspensions, all that kind of stuff, right? And we have a set flow on these, on like the basic metrics that you need to track. But guys, unless you're tracking metrics, you don't know what's truly working in your business and what isn't working. It's absolutely delusional. And I will refer back to myself. We were at a stage where we had 700 members and we weren't tracking KPIs. So I was constantly bouncing around from shiny object to shiny object to shiny object without actually knowing the true health of my business. And I'm going to put this to you guys. If you aren't tracking your KPIs each week, whether you like it or not, you might think, oh, Jimmy's a fucking idiot for saying this. But you are not a professional business owner unless you are tracking your metrics, whether you like it or not. Right? If you sit here and you can look and go, hey, I'm a really serious business owner. I want what's best for myself, for my clients, for my family, and for my future. If you're not tracking your metrics every single week and know how to determine that data, how to positively influence that data so that you can make effective changes in your business, then you are just a rookie business owner, right? I want you to be a professional business owner, and that starts with tracking your metrics each and every single week. And guys, the next one a lot of fitness business owners aren't able to do is to be able to accurately predict their flow of leads for next week. So everyone's kind of looking around, how do I get more leads? How do I get more qualified leads? And guys, say if you have in your KPIs and metrics a lead target of 15, right? Do you have the ability and do you have the team to hit that week in, week out? Where over a month that you average your 15 leads, every single week for 60, total in the month, right? And this is a skill set that you need to develop. So you need to know how Facebook ads run, what the metrics of those ads are. And yes, you might outsource them to an agency, guys, but I think it's fucking absolutely foolish that anyone would outsource something to a provider without knowing the true metrics that drive that. So if you decide to outsource it, that's okay, but you need to understand how they work, right? What you're looking for in those ads so you can work really well with your agencies and providers. But then also consistent lead flow, right? Through your referrals, through your organic marketing, through your SEO, making sure that your website's optimized to get lead generation. Okay, and if you're not able to hit those tasks, right, and get your leads every single week, it's something that we need to work on and we need to upskill yourself and your business on so that you feel comfortable each and every single week to know that you can hit your lead target. And this is a definite high level skill that all fitness business owners should have. And the next one, guys, is sales. Like, there are so many people in the fitness industry and their sales games are just weak as fuck, to be honest, just weak, right? And they haven't done the work to get really, really world-class at sales, because I've seen people come through our programs, right? And they're really, really amazing people. I've talked to people on the phone, and just their sales, their confidence in sales, that they'll help people, their ability to jump on the phone, their ability to sign someone up for a 24-week program just isn't where it needs to be for where their goals, for the goals that they're setting, their sales skills don't allow that to happen. Now, guys, as soon as you bought a business, right, you bought a need to be incredibly good at sales. And this is something that you have to own and go, yes, when you own a business, you are a salesperson, right? And do you have your sales scripts? Do you have your follow-ups? Are you using systems like ACR? Are you confident that if you jump on a phone call with someone, that you will be able to cover their pain, their problem, give them a solution, and if you can help with them, make a financial extraction where you get paid for that? And then also face-to-face within your consultations as well. Are you afraid of sales? Are you afraid to call people? Are you afraid of people saying no? Are you getting common objections that pop up in your sales consultations over and over and over again? Because if you can improve your sales, guys, it goes a really, really, really long way in your business. Because and I'm going to cover a little bit on self-discipline next, but your ability to get really good at sales is you're going to internally train someone. So they're only going to get as good as you. Now, in the fitness industry, guys, you don't have the finances to go and hire someone for 80, 90, 100,000 who's already a weapon at sales, right? You won't have the ability to do that, right? So you must be really, really good at sales as a top end and as a leader. So then you can teach your staff down, because your staff are just going to follow in your footsteps. You know, do you say things like, I hate sales, right? I'm not good at sales. I don't enjoy sales, because your team will start to say the same things and your team will follow your lead in your direction. Okay, so you must get really competent and confident at sales, right? There is no way around it. And if you're answering any of those questions of that you're unsure, that you're scared to pick up the phone, you're scared to follow up with people, right? Then we know that there's something that we really need to work on, right? To get you to an elite level of sales where you're confident and you've absolutely fallen in love with sales. Because you can't grow a high 6-figure or 7-figure business or even get your gym to 100, 150 members unless you're good at sales, right? There's just no way you can do it. Like, no way you can do it. And guys, the last one is self-discipline, right? And this goes a really long way, because everyone watching this video, right, there might be 1 or 2 people who are at a stage where they have other leaders in their business. But for everyone else watching or listening along, you are the leader. You are the inspirer. You are the top dog in your business, right? So how you turn up every single day is going to translate to the rest of your team. And guys, building a successful business is hard. There is an amount of things that you do that you don't want to do, that you literally have to do every single day, regardless of your emotions, your feelings, and where you're at. And the true difference between the strugglers and the hyper successful is self-discipline, right? Are you turning up every single day? Are you planning your weeks? Do you have all your goals set? Are you reading them every day? And are you following through with a high level of action where every day and evening you can look at yourself in the mirror and go, yes, I made positive steps towards my goals this week, this month, today. And that if I say I do something, I'm going to fucking do it, right? Because there's so much stuff out here on social media, and you might be listening to the podcast where people are giving you really good and helpful information. But the difference is being able to execute with discipline on what you're learning, right? Are you going in on all the courses you're doing and actually doing it? In your mentorship programs, are you actually the best student, right? Are you planning your days like a high 6-figure or 7-figure business owner? And are you executing with discipline? Because if you don't, guys, your business goes down, or you might be working extra hours where you don't spend time with your family, right? And you end up being a really unhappy business owner. So guys, on this discipline side of things, like, I'm going to be honest, no one's perfect, right? With their self-discipline and things like that. But you must be hitting the targets at least 90% of the time. And then you must be aware and have like an extreme amount of self-ownership that if anything goes wrong in your business, it's on you. It's not on anyone else. It's not on the government. It's not on coronavirus. It's not on literally anyone but us. We control our own destiny in our businesses. Okay. And that's going to be a really big driver. Can you look at yourself and you go, I am the most self-disciplined business owner, right? I get everything done. I work incredibly hard. I'm someone, I say to guys in my program, someone that's not to be fucked with in business. It's just like, hey, when other people look at you as a business owner, they go, fuck, that business owner gets it done. You know, for example, Jimmy turns up more than everyone else, right? He doesn't mess around, right? He's extremely disciplined, right? And I want you to be able to say that about yourself. And that will increase your self-confidence, which achieves absolutely amazing things. And this self-discipline, guys, you've got guys like Andy Frisella, David Goggins, I absolutely love, right? They're my 2 big guys on self-discipline, right? They cuss a lot, but they do not fuck around, right? They get everything they need to done. They're both incredible individuals who you can, you know, kind of follow on your social media accounts to maybe get a bit of inspiration. But I'm just going to ask yourself, like, if you had to rate your self-discipline from 0 to 10, 0 being shithouse, 10 being absolutely incredible, where do you rate yourself right now on that? And let's make sure we move you up a few rungs this week, right? Become disciplined with your health, with your fitness, right? With your family and your like friendship and happiness activities. Okay. Then we work into all your business, your marketing, your sales, your operations. Are you doing your marketing plan every day? You know, are you running those team meetings, turning up on time? You know, are you tracking your data with discipline? Every single week you're doing your KPIs on a Monday, no questions asked. And guys, if you can cover these 4 things, if you can start to track your metrics every single week, you can actually go to business coaches, maybe by myself or the plethora of other business coaches out there who can help you. And they can actually tell you the true problems in your business. And it's not just going to leads or what your emotions are, because no one can help you unless they see those metrics. I don't care how good they are as a coach, right? Then where do we need to improve your lead generation so you can confidently every single week get your lead target? Then where are you at with your sales? Because at the moment, you're probably the main salesperson in your business, okay? Where do you need to improve with your sales? Is it mindset? Is it structures? Maybe it's a combination of a couple of things. And then the last one is self-discipline, guys. You are the leader within your business, right? Are you a really extremely self-disciplined, hardworking person who's not to be fucked with, who gets everything done on time because you have these big goals of helping more people, providing amazing life for your family, right? And living life on your terms and getting paid what you deserve in the fitness industry, because I know that's rife at the moment where people literally aren't even getting a salary for the 40, 50, 60 hours they're doing. So guys, I hope you got a little bit of value from today, a little bit of a different episode. At the moment, we're doing like a 30-day live challenge in our program. I think we've got about 30, 40 people doing it, which is pretty cool, which is whilst I'm turning up on a Sunday for you guys. If you ever have any questions, guys, please reach out to me. Instagram, Jimmy_Pomponi. If you have any questions, you want any clarity, any resources, any way I can help you, I'm always here for you guys. And just remember this month, if you screenshot any of my videos on Facebook or any of the podcasts from your favorite place to listen to podcasts, just share it in your story on Instagram and make sure you tag me in, because on July 1st, we're giving one lucky winner $1,000 cash. Be a good way to start the new financial year in Australia. And I really, really appreciate the support for everyone who watches my videos and also everyone who downloads our podcast each and every single day. I just want to say I really appreciate you guys, and I hope everyone has an absolutely amazing Sunday.